Hello everyone, this is HammerTron here, and this time it is not an action figure review. This time it is a rant. This is a rant specifically about Hasbro, and I have to wonder just what is Hasbro's problem. So this video is being posted on Monday, February 6th, 2023. I'm recording this on Sunday, February 5th, 2023. And for the last week I have been watching videos about people reviewing the Power Rangers Lightning Collection and the Power Rangers Zord Ascension Project toys, and also the week or two before that I had been watching review videos on the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon characters, action figures, and I've been hearing about problems with the Transformers action figures, although currently I'm not really collecting any Transformers toys. I did want to get the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon character action figures. This is the DVD box set of the cartoon series from the 1980s. I really enjoyed it. I bought this when it became available. I was looking forward to the action figures, but what really turned me off was the plastic-free packaging, the windowless boxes. I just didn't like that. It would look ugly, and I just didn't feel safe buying those action figures. And based on the reviews I've been seeing about those action figures, people who did take the risk, they had problems. Alright, one person had a review video where they opened up the box and the wrong character was in it, and that was a problem from the factory. Now, if they had had window boxes, plastic window boxes like this one here, then it would be easy for somebody at the factory to look in the box, see the action figure, compare it with the picture, and then they would know that there was a problem. Customers should never have to experience anything like that. So I was very disappointed about that. Then all the joints on those Dungeons and Dragons action figures are brittle and breaking. At least one other video showed somebody with the whole set, the 3 characters plus Venger and Dungeon Master, and 2 of those action figures broke. So extremely disappointing. So I'm happy to not have those, which is very, very disappointing. Now, I've been hearing bad things about the Power Rangers Lightning Collection, most recent wave. At least 2 characters, maybe 3 characters so far. A Beast Morphers Yellow Ranger, a Dino Charger Blue Ranger, and a Dino Fury Green Ranger. All those action figures are having major problems. They're either breaking in their hands when people are trying to swap the heads, which is a feature of the action figure line. People are going to be popping off the head and replacing it. They should be able to do that with no problems. They should not even need a hairdryer. I have a hairdryer. It's not necessary, and now suddenly it is necessary. I have tried swapping this. I don't particularly enjoy it because I do think it's a little fragile, but now, where they're actually breaking in people's hands, it's unacceptable. So, I already have it. I already have some of the others, so I will be using a hairdryer to make sure they don't break because I already spent it. It's probably too late to return it for a refund. So, I'm kind of stuck with them, but I'm not going to be buying any more. So this is why I think Hasbro went to the plastic-free windowless boxes to hide the problems that they're having. Because they have changed the quality of the plastic. The quality of the plastic to begin with probably wasn't awesome, but now it's really brittle and it defeats the whole point of the action figure. So I'm extremely unhappy about what Hasbro has been doing. I don't care what kind of financial problems they're having or claim to be having. They don't need to be selling garbage. And another disturbing thing I saw was the Zord Ascension project, where at least 2 reviewers reviewed the Dragon Zord, the Mighty Morphin Dragon Zord. And I think that thing cost about $180. So I was thinking I'd like to get it, but I saw the price tag at the time, so that was just way too much for me. And I am very happy I didn't even try it because these things are breaking in people's hands, or they are afraid it's going to break. It just doesn't feel very good. That's a lot of money for a toy. That's a lot of money for something where simply using it, like transforming the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Dragon Zord, just transforming it, that's the whole point of the action figure or toy. And they felt like it was going to break, and in one person's hand it did break. So I don't know if even a hairdryer would have saved that Zord's Ascension Project Dragon Zord. So this is just completely and totally unacceptable. As you can see, this Mighty Morphin White Ranger is in the package. I have taken this out. I have reviewed it. I use this action figure often in size comparisons, and I put it back in. Sometimes I like to display it like this. Sometimes I do this for storage. Now, not all people keep the packaging. That's okay. They can do what they want in their own homes. Now, there are some people that buy these and keep it in the package and never open it. Personally, I think that's just a little bit weird. If it's an action figure, you got to take it out and enjoy it. And then you can keep it in the package for display or storage or for moving. So, any environmental concerns are not true, and the company is not responsible for the environment. They, of course, should not be very messy or polluting. They can minimize that as much as possible. However, it is not the customer's responsibility to accept garbage, especially producing low-quality action figures that break in people's hands. That is going to end up in the garbage, and that defeats the whole point of trying to preserve the environment, if that is what the company truly claims, which personally I don't think so. In addition, using lower quality plastic is not good. If we have to use a hairdryer to soften it up so it doesn't break in our hands, look at this. This uses electricity. So now, when we have an action figure to play around with, we have to use some more resources in order to enjoy it and use electricity, which is kind of counterproductive. If the environmentalists are genuinely and truly worried about the environment, then they should be making good quality action figures in the first place, so that we do not need to use extra electricity just to enjoy it. It should be good quality in the first place so that it does not break and end up in the garbage, if that is what they are truly worried about. So that is my rant. I do have some more Hasbro products. They're all in window packages. I think I will be reviewing those, but I have no interest in getting anything in the windowless package because it does look like Hasbro is trying to hide a problem. And I'm simply not going to be wasting my money, especially since they have increased the prices at the same time as reducing the quality of the action figure, and they're trying to hide it. That is a very serious and unacceptable problem, and I would hope that every single fan of each of these properties, either Power Rangers, Dungeons and Dragons, Transformers, or the Marvel Legends, or Star Wars, or Indiana Jones, or Fortnite, or whatever else it is that Hasbro is making, I would hope that all those fans decide that it is not a reasonable thing to accept garbage product, especially for higher prices. If you're really a fan of these properties, you don't want to have broken things around, because that would just tarnish your enjoyment of whatever it is you're a fan of. So that's my rant. Thank you for watching this long. Please like the video. Leave a comment. Explain what, why don't you describe any problems that you have with the Hasbro products, if any. And please subscribe to my channel to keep up to date with my future reviews. I will continue to review the Hasbro products that I already have, but I will be looking for other products from other companies that are producing quality products, because I just happen to enjoy action figures, and there are some other stories that I do enjoy. So thank you again for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.